everyone, I'd like to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope you had a good Christmas and didn't get too many of these horrible cold bugs that were going around. Today I've come to share with you a couple of hardcover journals, and when I went to my local fabric store I was lucky enough to find this gorgeous linen fabric which has these lovely animals on it. So we've got the fox and the hedgehog, and this one has just got mushrooms and flowers and trees on it. This one has a lovely owl. I've put a piece of lace on here, and this one is just a flat spine. And then we've got a squirrel, and other parts of the fabric also have reindeer as well. This one I did the curved spine, which is using the Victorian Ladies Handbook course from Nick the Booksmith. I've added a ring fastener and a Tim Holtz swivel clasp, and we have a little embossed heart, a bird and a tiny little mushroom. So I'll just get started. I'll probably show you this one and then I'll perhaps put some music on for the second one because they are quite similar. And they both measure 7 by 5. This one has a 1 1/4 inch spine, and this is about an inch spine. And I also used the Artie Mays kit called A Winter's Tale. So we just have a look at this one. Just have a lace closure. And it has tea-dyed papers. With this one I didn't actually use any scrapbook paper. I sort of challenged myself to try to make something without scrapbook paper pages. Both of the spines on the inside have been reinforced with seeded calico. And then this is some upcycled cardstock, or recycled, which I took from an old magazine. So we have a little pocket here. We've got lots of sewn elements throughout. I also used some Franken tags, which are from Tsunami Rose. And if you look back on some of her recent videos, she did put a link to a free, to her Flickr page, where you could download some tags and I think the Franken paper as well. So this is one of them, and they print out really nicely. And I've got, and the story begins there, and you can just put your name or a title or something like that. Put that away later. So here I've also used a few images that I printed from the Graphics Fairy. These lovely little rabbits and a hare. So that's a tag from the kit, the Artie Mays kit. And we've got some tea-dyed vintage botanical pages, some doilies. This is Edith Holden. That's another one of the Artie Mays images. Lots of space for you to write and decorate it however you wish. Got a few little paper ribbons, though that one's not, that one's glued down. This is from an illustrated children's dictionary. I've done another little collage there with sari silk lace and some little scraps of fabric which are sewn together. It's another image. These are just some little envelopes that I made with my punch board. This is some handmade paper, not that I've made it. We've got another little tuck here, and there's several of these lovely postcards that come with the kit. And that's a little tuck, and it's just a little piece of cardstock that's been sewn there as a tuck spot. Got a flip out, another little pocket, got some little tickets here. This is a little tuck that I've sewn, and in this book there's also a couple of these little pockets that I sewed, and they're made with tracing paper. And inside, these are from Pixabay, and there's a couple of images here. It's a lovely owl image, and then there's also a landscape image further on in the book. And I just loved him. I thought he was so lovely. So I'm protecting them in the little tracing paper bags. Oh, sorry. Put that back in later. So we've got another little tuck there. Another doily. Got another tuck there. And here I did, this is some tea-dyed, I think this is tea-dyed parchment paper, and some book page and one of the tickets from the kit. That's all been sewn on. And we have another card from Artie Mays. That's another one of the Tsunami Roads tags. This is from a black and white illustration page. That's from a Woodland book. Got another little tuck there. And both these journals will come with a little paper bag with some extra journal cards and things like that in it, which I did actually mean to bring that down and show it to you, but that will be included with both books. This is, I think I got this from the New York Public Library, and this has been printed onto parchment paper. There is some handwriting on one of these book pages just there, and I think there's a little bit on another one in the other book. But I think that all adds to the character of the book. We've got another card here, a little collage, and this is the second image. That's from Pixabay as well. That's just a lovely winter image. And this is some tea-dyed Edith Holden paper. Quite like the way that came out. Just a little strip of paper, and I've put a little paper ribbon here. That's some marble paper from Nick the Booksmith. Another tag. Another little paper ruffle there. And another one of these gorgeous postcards. This is from Nick the Booksmith. This is her Woodland kit. I actually only ended up using one page in this book. And I've got a little envelope here. I don't think there's anything in that. And that's the back. So that's the end of that one. So now we'll show you this one. So this again, it's got the lace closure. This one just has a dragonfly charm, and it's a bit twisted round, and a little bird charm. And with this one I used end papers. This is the first time I've tried putting end papers in. So I used some really nice quality scrapbook paper here. It's another little pocket from the kit, and a nice little piece of sari silk that's been sewn there. And then just thought he looked really cute. He's from the kit. I just fussy cut him and popped him in that little pocket. So this one does have scrapbook paper in it. This is like some ledger paper. I've got another paper ruffle. This one also has blue Kool-Aid dyed paper. Some more of the tea dyed botanical paper. Got another lovely owl image. I think I did put more owl images in this one, and I will certainly send out more of those images with this book. Here I've sewn a tea dyed envelope, which I've just sewn the flap onto that side. I've put another one of the images from the kit there, and in here we just have another little card from the kit. And then this middle signature, it has a lace closure, and I did this because I thought it would be just a nice little section in the book that you could just use for private journaling if you wanted to. So I made a little flip piece like this, and this just has plain tea dyed paper and parchment paper in it, which came out really crinkly. So this is a good... Sorry about that, that's my dog barking again, as she always does. Yeah, so I was saying this is just a nice little section in the middle that I haven't done any embellishing or anything in this section, so it's just basically a nice little section for you to just write all your things in, and you can also keep it a little bit private if you wanted to. So that's the second signature. Then the third signature, another one of those Tsunami Rose tags. An envelope here from the kit. That has another lovely owl postcard. Some more of the Kool-Aid dyed paper. This is another image from the Graphics Fairy. I just love this image. Got all the little owls all peeking around the big owl at the front. You could probably tell I love owls. This is another page from the Woodland book. Let's just have a little bit of colouring on there. This is another pocket that I made with my punch board. That has another owl image. So, yeah, a little bit of writing again there. Some of this is actually fabric dyed paper that I did some time ago. Here I've put a little paper ruffle, and then this is just a little flip up that I made with some grey cardstock. And I've just used a little butterfly punch there. And then that's just a nice little place there for you to do some writing. Another owl image. Another paper ruffle, and this is another one of the lovely postcards. And that's the back, and you've just got the lovely M papers here again at the back. And that's that one. Okay, so that's the two journals. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back again soon with another video. So speak to you soon, and bye for now.